Master Xiao reports from the front line. Eastern Frontier King, Xiao Lingtian. Southern Frontier King, Xiao Jing'an. Northern Frontier King, Xiao Polu, all died in battle at Long City yesterday. Salute. The Xiao family has shed their last drop of blood for Xia State. The nation will not forget you, the people will not forget you. The sons of the Xiao family died for the country. It is a worthy death. It should be, without regret. Master Xiao, please accept my condolences. I will take my leave. Ugh. The Xiao family only has one last descendant left, and he's a fool. What a pity. It doesn't matter. As long as you are still here, our Xiao family still has hope. You've come to send off your husbands on their final journey. You.
We're not here for the funeral. We're here to divide the family property. Who among you wants this broken plaque? Since that's the case, useless thing, why keep it? To be honest with you, I'm about to become the disciple of the war god Qingluan, command a mighty army and wield power over the world. The Xiao family in my hands can regain its glory.
Now I have entered the Medicine King Valley. In the future, I will control life and death and become famous throughout the world. With me and the Xiao family, it will surely prosper forever.
Now I am honored as the sworn daughter of Xia State's #1 female CEO. In the future, I will join forces with the Fengyun group, and the Zhao family will surely become a top-tier family.
You? What on earth do you want?
Yao Zhengge, you're old and useless. The only heir of the Xiao family is such a fool. In your hands, the Zhao family can only head towards destruction. You, grandfather and grandson, are like this broken plaque. Useless people should be swept out the door.
My Xiao family is full of loyal martyrs. Now their bodies are not yet cold. Yet you dare to insult us like this.
Bah! What nonsense, loyal martyrs. None of my business. It's not like I made them die.
What are you doing? You heartless people. Heaven will not spare you.
From now on, the Zhao family will be under our control.
Fan, are you okay? By doing this, aren't you afraid of retribution? Being struck by lightning?
Oh my, you scared me to death. But the one who should suffer retribution should be you, right? Your Xiao family members are almost all dead. Only this fool is left. Even continuing the family line is a problem. Your Xiao family will have no descendants. He's dead just like that?
What bad luck.
Let's go. To avoid being haunted by his vengeful spirit.
Stop! Everything of the Xiao family can be given to you, but my jade pendant cannot be given to you.
This fool seems to have come to his senses.
Now, everything of the Xiao family belongs to us. You, a fool, have no right to inherit.
What about me? Fan is the heir of the Xiao family, and I am his fiancée. Do I have the right to inherit the Xiao family's property? Do you also want to share from the Xiao family? Whatever you want, just say it. Considering that we are both among the 4 beauties of Zhong City, I can give it to you. I don't want anything. Give Fan's jade pendant to him. Su Yuyen, are you crazy? Now the Xiao family has no heir left. This is the best opportunity for you to escape from this fool.
Su Yuyen, You are simply the shame of Zhang City's 4 beauties.
Without the Xiao family, there are no 4 beauties of Junk City.
Are you sure you only want this piece of junk?
Sure?
Fine.
Congratulations, Divine Lord. Congratulations, Divine Lord. Today, you personally led the Kanglong Guards to break through the enemy's capital, earn military honors, drive the enemy to the farthest reaches, and accomplish the achievement you've always dreamed of.
It's time to go home.
Godmother, what brings you here? Sue, I have 2 things today. First, the board has decided to develop a piece of land in Jiang City, worth over 10 billion yuan. You are more familiar with this place, so I have decided to hand over this project to you to take full charge. Godmother, don't worry. I will definitely handle things perfectly. What about the other thing? Notify everyone. Mobilize all people to find the owner of this half-jade pendant. He is my long-lost son, and also the future leader of Fengyan Group. Whoever can find him, I guarantee he'll rise to the top in 1 step. This jade pendant. Could it be? What's wrong with you? Have you seen this jade pendant? No. There are many similar jade pendants in the world. I must have remembered wrong. Besides, how could that idiot be the chairwoman's son? Search carefully. Yes, Godmother. I'll search everywhere to find the young master for you. If I can bring back the young master, I might even become the young madam of Fengyan Group in the future.
This was left by the previous guest. Eat quickly. Good boy. I don't like eating meat. You need to eat more to get better. When I get paid, I'll take you to the hospital.
If you don't eat, I won't either.
Hey, eat it. Manager, are you paying the salary?
How dare you ask for salary? I hired you only because you were somewhat attractive. But you? The guest was happy after drinking. What's wrong with touching you a few times? The customer is God. Don't you understand this? And also, you bring this little fool here to freeload food and drinks every day. I haven't asked you for money. That is already a great mercy from me. Go to heck.
Xiaofan.
You dare to steal meat?
We didn't steal any. This is... I know, you're a bad person. You bully us. I'll hit you. Xiaofan.
You little brat.
Fan, manager. Stop fighting. Fan, stop fighting. You all stop fighting.
Go away.
Fan. Fan, what's wrong with you?
Remember, I am the peerless Divine Lord.
Fan. Fan, don't scare me. Fan.
What's going on? Making a ruckus. It's you. It's you.
Ms. Lin, you've come just in time. I saw them stealing food in the company, and I caught them red-handed.
I didn't steal food. That was leftover food from customers.
So Yu Yen, that's hilarious. You're here. Working as a mere waiter is bad enough, but you even steal leftovers from customers. Wang Chai. See?
These meals are meant for dogs, not for you. Hey, Godmother. I saw a jade pendant that looks like the young master's. What? Did you find my son? Fine, I'll come right away.
Miss Fang,
Godmother. Godmother, look, is this it? That's right. It's my son's jade pendant. Miss Fang, I had people search, but no one found him. But don't worry, the young master must have been here. His jade pendant was left here. Check the surveillance. Hurry up, check the surveillance. Don't worry, I've already had it done. Susu, you've done a great job. After we find my son, I'll ask him if he has a girlfriend. If he doesn't, I think you're the most suitable. Godmother, really? Thank you, Godmother.
Doctor, he just hit his head and got a bump. How could it be brain cancer?
yeah, doctor. Could it be that your hospital made a mistake?
Doctor, although this child is usually a bit silly, but it's impossible that he has brain cancer.
Everyone, don't worry. It's not confirmed yet. We need to do a comprehensive checkup before we can confirm. Who among you is family? Sign first. After signing, we'll do the checkup.
I'll sign. I'm his girlfriend.
Girlfriend won't do. It must be the patient's family member who signs.
No, doctor, and perhaps you don't understand his situation. Over the years, I've always been the one taking care of him.
Yeah, Dr. Lee, please make an exception.
It's not that I won't make an exception. It's mainly because the hospital has rules, and a girlfriend's signature has no legal effect. You'd better hurry and bring the patient's family here.
Doctor, wait a moment.
You're back so soon? Did you bring the family? Then hurry, let the family come and sign.
Now I'm his wife. Here, doctor, have some wedding candy. I'll sign.
Darn. 3 whole years, this kind of life. When will it ever end?
The 3-year term is up. Master has woken up. Great. Master has finally woken up. Yearling long.
Medicine King.
Back then, on account of the big shot from the Zhao family, I made an exception to let you enter Medicine King Valley. But who would have thought that 3 whole years have passed, and you're still unskilled. Every day you can only do some chores. You are truly a piece of rotten wood. However, considering you have been loyal all these years, I will grant you the status of an outer sect disciple. Today, follow me to Jiang City to treat a big shot.
As you command. Finally, I've made it through. Medicine King Valley is a holy land today. Even if it's a dog, it's still a dog above 10,000 people.
The 3-year term is up. Master has woken up. Shimeng, pass down the order, prepare the fighter jet for me. We're going to Jiang City. I want to be the first to pay respects to your Grandmaster.
Jiang City? Master, I'm very familiar with Jiang City. I apply to go together to carefully take care of Master, and also to rely on the Grandmaster's brilliance.
Fine. Grandmaster will surely be very happy to see you.
Now I have become the disciple of War God Qingluan, holding heavy troops and wielding power over the world. Ye Ling Long, Lin Susu, you probably can't even outdo me.
Doctor, how is he?
The good news is, we've ruled out the possibility of a tumor. The bad news is, we can't determine when he will wake up.
You mean he might stay like this forever?
Possibly.
Everything will be fine.
How can it get better? The whole family is poor and stupid. Bankrupted yourselves to save a little fool. All that money is just wasted like that.
Oh, my sister-in-law. What brings you here?
What sister-in-law? I really don't want to admit we have the poor relatives like you. But who would have thought that young Master Lin took a liking to your daughter?
What young Master Lin?
Oh, I really don't want to see you living such a hard life. So I specifically found a good marriage for my niece. That young Master Lin is rich and powerful. He's 1,000 times better than this fool.
Oh, stop.
Thank you for your kindness, Uncle, but I'm already married to Fan. Uncle, Aunt. Come and have some wedding candies.
Without our permission, how dare you marry this fool?
Su Jiangguo, look at what your daughter has done. You, as a father, aren't you ashamed? I, as an uncle, will lose face in the future. I'm going to beat her to death today.
Tell you, no matter what my daughter does, it's not your place to hit her.
I spit on you, Su Jiangguo. You old fool. Do you really think you're a rich man? I kindly offered you a chance to turn your lives around. Don't be ungrateful.
Exactly. I'm afraid you can't even afford a wedding, can you? You deserve to be poor for life.
I tell you, I, Su Jiangguo, even if I have to sell everything, will never let my daughter suffer. Not only will the wedding be held, but it will be held grandly. Let all of you see it.
Fine. We'll wait and see.
Ungrateful.
Grandpa, today is the day I marry Fan. I hope you are watching from heaven and can bless Fan to wake up soon.
Lee, today is Yan's big day. When are you coming over? What? You can't come.
What should we do now? If there's not a single guest?
So quiet, huh? Surely no one is willing to drink your daughter's wedding wine, right?
No wonder no one came. You only serve guests with these things? That's too shabby. Even my dog eats better than this.
You?
If you are here to drink wedding wine, I welcome you. If you are here to laugh, please leave now.
Just let me drink this coconut juice. I'm not on the same level as you. I only drink Mao Tai.
Exactly. If you drive us away, who will eat your lousy feast?
Who says no one is coming? Your worker grandpa is here.
Your delivery grandpa is here.
Your courier grandpa is also here.
What brings you here?
Sue, I heard you're marrying off your daughter today, so I specially came over for a drink.
Yes, Sue. Such a big event of yours, and you didn't even say a word. Do you not treat us workers as friends, huh?
Right.
Here, take it.
I can't accept this money.
Come on, take it, take it. What's your family situation? We all know. This is the workers' goodwill. Otherwise, coming over and eating and drinking for free would be too awkward.
Exactly. Sue, is someone making trouble here? If needed, we bros will come to help.
Hurry up and call young Master Lin.
It's fine. Everyone, find seats to sit. Sit wherever you like.
I see on TV that when getting married, they always ask if they're willing or not. Let's also have some fun today, and I also want to be the host.
Good.
Is that okay?
Okay.
Sue, are you willing to marry this man or not? Whether he is sick or not, rich or poor, you will never abandon him. Until forever?
I do.
Good.
Bunny, I ask you, are you willing to marry this girl or not? Whether she is sick or not, pretty or ugly, you will never abandon her until forever.
We do. Good. Brilliant, really brilliant. Almost moved me to tears.
Young Master Lin, you're finally here.
Let me introduce everyone. This is Lin Aotian, young Master Lin. Young Master Lin's sister has actually acknowledged the chairwoman of Feng Yun Group as her godmother. I think everyone present knows about Feng Yun Group, right? That is our nation's top leading enterprise, worth trillions.
Zhang Qingshan, you really didn't lie to me. Your niece is so beautiful.
Young Master Lin, not only that, that little trash used to be a fool and didn't understand love at all. My niece is still a virgin, you know.
Uncle, Aunt, what do you mean?
What do you mean? Of course, it's to find you a good husband. As long as you marry young Master Lin, the future wealth and honor will last a lifetime.
Yes, your family. Isn't it because of this fool that it became like this? Young Master Lin can take a fancy to you. It's a blessing for your Sioux family from the ancestors' graves. Opportunity knocks but once.
I'll say it again. My husband is only one, that is Xiaofan. As for wealth and honor, I'll create it with my own hands.
That's right. I, Su Jiangguo, would rather starve to death than sell my daughter.
Your family is utterly foolish beyond redemption. Young Master Lin, I see them as won't regret until it's too late.
Whoever wants to touch Sue, we won't agree.
Won't agree.
Stay away from us, you're filthy.
We're only dirty on the outside, unlike some who are dirty inside.
You darn workers want to be the first to die?
Is having money so great? Does money allow you to do whatever you want?
Having money is indeed great. Money does allow you to do whatever you want.
Good.
Who hit me?
Good hit.
Wait. Susu. Someone hit me.
Godmother, you will soon be able to meet the young master you long for.
So many years have passed. I wonder what the child looks like now.
Oh, Godmother, you are so beautiful. The young master must have inherited your excellent genes. The young master must be a handsome man. And moreover, the youngest and richest in the country.
You're such a sweet talker.
Darn it. Why is there a call at such a critical moment? Godmother, I'll go answer the call first. Hello? Didn't I ask you to handle that holdout? What? You got beaten up? Wait, I'm coming right away.
My son. Child. All these years, you must have suffered so much, my child. I'm sorry, my child. Lin Susu. How dare you bully my son? I will take back all I've given you over the years. I'll make you pay back tenfold.
Honey, what are you saying? This child is fine. How could he be expelled from school?
Boss, you can't deduct my pay without any reason. My brother is waiting for this money to pay tuition.
If your hospital dares to reject my mother, that's tantamount to murder.
This... What on earth is going on?
This is the consequence for hitting my brother.
Susu.
You little rascals, how dare you? Hit my brother! Kneel down immediately. Or else I'll make sure your children can't go to school, your parents can't get medical treatment, and even you won't be able to find a job.
You people, kneel down obediently now. In front of Miss Lin, you're no different from ants.
This is what happens when you play the hero and offend young Master Lin.
Su Jiangguo, you've seen young Master Lin's power. If you continue to be ungrateful, what happens next, I can't predict.
Spare them. They're innocent.
Oh? They ended up like this all because of you. For not knowing your place.
My brother took a liking to you, that's an honor for you. Yet you dare to refuse thinking you're so noble?
How can you hit people randomly?
Mom?
I'll fight you to the death. Let me go!
To tell you the truth, your doghouse occupies Fengyan Group's billion-yuan project. I don't have much patience to play games with you. Today, your house must be demolished.
I beg you, don't demolish our house. Inside, there are still many memorial tablets of the Xiao family, including your husband's.
It would have been better if you didn't say it. Now that you've said it, this doghouse must be demolished even more. Men, level this place to the ground and grind it to dust.
Yan.
Get out of the way!
Move aside, move aside.
Fan.
Lin Susu, you're looking for death.
Is this even a person?
This idiot, where did he get so much strength? Haven't you eaten? Step on it.
Fan, let go or you'll die.
You're about to die, still worrying about this fool. He's so tough, isn't he? I'll do it right in front of him and have you, and see if he's still tough.
Let go of my daughter!
Dad!
Do you know how much my clothes cost? I'll break every bone in your body, and you still couldn't pay. You refuse the toast, so you'll drink the penalty. In front of all these people, I will have you. See if you're still like this.
Let me go!
Let go of my wife!
If you have the guts, run us over.
Yeah, run us over.
Fine, since you're begging for death, then run them over. Anyway, if someone dies, Feng Yun Group will back us up.
Lin Susu, who are you trying to settle?
Godmother,
this is our country's top female CEO, Feng Yuru. She truly lives up to her reputation. This noble aura and grand presence are overwhelming.
Today, meeting CEO Fang gives me bragging rights for the future.
Godmother, this is my younger brother Lin Aotian. These projects are all under his responsibility. Godmother, rest assured.
We guarantee to complete the task.
Godmother, with your precious status, why bother coming to this remote backwater?
The young master is here. Miss Fang came personally to pick up.
The young master. Godmother, are you mistaken? In a godforsaken place like this, how could the young master be here?
Yes, CEO Fang. Besides a stubborn resident and a few poor commoners, where is the young master? CEO Fang, do you know this fool? It's him. Just now, he led the riot to resist the demolition. You rest, I'll deal with him for you.
Aotian, you must perform well in front of CEO Fang and show your best.
Alright, leave it to me.
Stop! Do you know who he is?
Of course I know. He is just a silly brat, right? Who else could he be?
You're blind. You fool who has eyes but can't recognize the big shot. Now, I will show you who he really is. Greetings, young master.
How could he possibly be the young master of Feng Yun Group?
Xiao Fan is actually Ms. Fang's son, the young master of Feng Yun Group.
Heaven has eyes. My daughter has finally made it through.
Ms. Fang, you must be mistaken. This fool is definitely not your son.
Yes, Miss Fang. We, couldn't be clearer.
Child, this piece of jade is yours?
Ms. Fang, this jade pendant has always been carried by Fan. How could it be with you? Could it be that you are really Fan's mother?
My son. Mother has finally found you. My son. My son.
All these years, it's all thanks to you for taking care of the young master. I am here on behalf of the chairwoman to thank you, and also to pay respects to the young madam. Thank you, young madam.
Are you guys mistaken? They are just a bunch of poor devils.
Poor devils? Their family won't be poor anymore. Kindness is rewarded. This 30 million is for you. Thank you for being there when the young master was in danger and stepping forward bravely.
To all those who are kind to my son, I, Fang Yuro, will repay each one. Sue, you are an exceptional young woman. I must give you and Fan a grand wedding ceremony to make up for all your past sufferings. As for those who bullied my son, none will be spared.
President Fang, spare me. I really didn't know this. I truly didn't know he was your son. If I had known, even with 100 times the courage, I wouldn't dare to provoke him.
I am your goddaughter. Please spare me just this once.
Lin Susu, you have ignored all these years of my nurturing kindness towards you, and even dared to bully my son. Your Lin family will be destroyed. Notify their parents. and invite them to attend my son's wedding. I want them to witness with their own eyes the downfall of the Lin family.
Hello. Ms. Fang, is what you said true? Good, good, good. Even if the sky falls tonight, we will definitely be there.
As for Miss Fang, although she recognized Susu as her goddaughter, she has always been indifferent to us. Why did she suddenly call you?
Ms. Fang is holding a banquet tonight. It's not just a family reunion banquet, but also a wedding banquet. What does this imply?
Her son has been found.
That's right. He's been found. And I guess this wedding banquet is most likely for Susu and her son. After all, Susu is their goddaughter. Otherwise, why would she personally call to invite us?
So our Lin family is about to soar.
I'll make a call right now to notify everyone.
Sue, you should still call the relatives and invite them to come and attend our daughter's wedding tonight.
What's the point of inviting them? A bunch of snobs who look down on the poor.
But this time is different. Our in-laws are Ms. Fang. Besides, if our family has no relatives attending, won't Ms. Fang look down on us and make our daughter lose face? Hurry up!
Hello? What? That fool woke up and wants to hold the wedding at the 5-star hotel under Fengyan Group.
Fine.
I'll go, okay?
You actually believe his nonsense? With their family so poor they can't even afford food, how can they afford a wedding at a 5-star hotel?
For our family's wedding gifts, my third uncle is really resorting to any means. Marrying off a daughter twice in one day. I can't be bothered to go.
It seems tonight I have no choice but to go. Because CEO Lin is also marrying off her daughter at the Fengyan International Hotel. Coincidentally, both of them claim that their son-in-law is the heir of the Fengyan Group.
I want to see, and ask him face to face, how a poor family like theirs could be favoured by the Fengyun Group's heir.
I'll go first to get a few things. You take the Medicine King token first and go see that lord.
Yes, Medicine King.
Master has been missing for so many years, and now he's making a comeback. We must hold a grand ascension feast to announce to the world. By the way, to intimidate the neighbouring enemy countries. The ascension feast is your responsibility. If you do it well, your Grandmaster will surely look at you in a new light.
As you command.
Isn't this the cousin who's going to marry the fool? Where did you borrow this wedding dress from? It doesn't look cheap. Don't you dare damage it. You can't afford to pay for it.
Uncle, Aunt Pepe. You're here. Please take the seat of honor.
Yes. Sit. Hurry and sit.
Mom?
Everyone knows today is the day CEO Lin marries off his daughter, and the groom is the heir of Fengyun Group. Why are you pretending here, and you invite us to the seat of honor? Do you want to get us killed?
Who in this venue doesn't know that Lin Susu, the daughter of President Lin, and the heir of Fengyun Group are the main characters tonight? What qualifications do you have to invite us to sit down?
Exactly. A wedding held in a venue like this must cost at least $1 million, right? Moreover, all the people here are of high status and identity. What level are you? We are attending the same wedding as you. Ha!
Uncle,
Enough! What are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that you're going to marry the heir of Fengyun Group tonight?
Xiaofan is the heir of Fengyun Group. Why don't you believe it?
Su Yuyan. Wake up! The heir of Fengyun Group is a big shot who will inherit trillions of wealth in the future. And you? What are you? A withered flower who has served a fool for 3 years. You You are worthy?
Whether you believe it or not, this is the fact. Xiaofan's mother is Fang Yuru, the chairman of Fengyun Group.
Dad.
Second brother, do you want to kill us? Is Chairman Fang's name something you can mention? Your daughter is daydreaming, and you're following her in pipe dreams. As your elder brother, I'm going to discipline you properly today.
Good. If your whole family wants to die, don't drag us down. If President Lin finds out, Pepe's entry into Fengyun Group will be ruined. Now immediately, at once, get out.
The ones who should get out are you.
This little cutie, why isn't he foolish anymore?
So what if he's not foolish? He's still penniless. Little cutie.
Changed into a suit, he looks quite impressive. But your clothes, weren't they stolen or robbed from somewhere?
You dare hit me?
You.
You.
Daughter.
You.
So what if I hit you?
Xiaofan, you're seeking death. Today is the wedding banquet for the Lin family's daughter. You dare to hit someone here? No one can save you.
The wedding banquet of the Lin family head?
That's right. Lin Xiuan, Mr. Lin. The Lin family is a powerful local clan. With just one word from him, he can put you to death.
Fine. Then let that so-called Mr. Lin come on. I'll be right here, waiting for him.
Xiaofan. The ignorant are fearless.
Mr. Lin's daughter, that's who recognized the chairman of Fengyun Group, Fang Yuru, as her godmother.
You're not afraid of Mr. Lin. How can you not fear Fengyun Group?
So the Mr. Lin you mentioned is Lin Susu's father, huh?
Now you understand?
What kind of trouble you've caused, right?
Not to mention Lin Susu's father. Even Lin Susu herself, if she comes before me, has to bow her head obediently. As for you, you're not worthy to attend my wedding banquet. Guards! Throw them all out.
What a show of power. Who dares to throw out the guests invited by Lin Ziyuan?
Mr. Lin, you finally came. That family of poor wretches not only stole the spotlight from your daughter's wedding, and that little darling even dared to hit people.
Who? How dare someone not take the Lin family seriously?
Mr. Lin, it's her. She said her husband, the little darling in the wheelchair, is the heir to Fengyun Group.
Seeking death?
Where did this little darling come from? How dare you try to compete with my daughter for a man? Zhiyuan, look at him.
Lin Ziyuan, your Lin family is so arrogant and domineering. Aren't you afraid of bringing a catastrophic disaster upon your family?
Catastrophic disaster? Kid, are you kidding? After tonight, my Lin family will be allied with Fengyun Group. And the heir to Fengyun Group will be my son-in-law. From then on, I, Lin Ziyuan, will gain status through my daughter and rise to the top in one step.
Your Lin family tonight not only won't rise to the top, on the contrary, but will also be cast into an abyss of despair.
Quite a bold tone. What do you think you are? How dare you impersonate the heir to Fengyun Group?
How can you determine that I'm an imposter? Since you don't believe me, then call your daughter Lin Susu and ask her who I really am.
You won't give up until you're faced with reality. Fine. Then I'll let you die knowing the truth. Honey, call Susu and have her come out with the heir to meet us.
How are you, Mrs. Lin?
She didn't answer the phone. But that's normal. My daughter Susu is probably doing her makeup right now. Since getting married is such a big deal, she has to prepare properly.
That's right. That's right. Miss Lin is not available right now. Consider yourselves lucky.
Pepe, we are family. How can you help outsiders against us?
Family? Su Zhanggang. What's your relationship with these people?
Does your daughter still want to work at Fengyun Group?
Mr. Lin, Mrs. Lin, we have nothing to do with this poor family. You need to make a stance quickly. Do you still want your daughter's future?
Dad, there's only one way now. That is to cut off all ties with them completely.
Hurry up.
Fine.
Su Yanggang, I advise you to think carefully before making a decision.
Brother, are you really going to do this? We are brothers by blood, after all.
Old Su.
I don't have a brother like you. From now on, I, Su Jianggang, don't have a brother like you. We'll never see each other again, till death do us part.
Brother?
Old Su.
Mr. Lin, are you satisfied with this? Regarding my daughter entering Fengyun Group.
Su Jianggangs, you'll regret the decision you just made for the rest of your life.
Huh, regret? The only thing we regret is not cutting ties with you poor folks sooner.
In that case, your daughter will never set foot in Fengyun Group.
Who do you think you are? The promise Mr. Lin made is not something you can interfere with. With just one word from Mr. Lin, he can cut off all means of livelihood for your entire family.
Whose livelihood are you trying to cut off?
The chairman of Fengyun Group, Fang Yuru, has arrived.
Today is my son's wedding day. Who's here causing such a ruckus?
This is the $1 trillion valued. Fangyun Group's chairman, Fang Yuro. She's so young.
Not only that, she's also from one of the two major families in the capital, the Fang family's leader.
For a woman to achieve this, it's incredible.
Chairman Fang is here. The second branch is doomed. Fortunately, we've long cut ties with them. Now, we just need to watch the show.
Luckily, we were decisive. Later, perhaps Chairman Fang will praise our righteousness and might even promote us.
Chairman Fang, no need to get angry. It's just a small matter. A little fly entered the wedding banquet, and I'm about to squash it.
The fly you mentioned is them.
Yes, it's them. Mother-in-law, rest assured, I'll have them removed immediately and ensure the wedding isn't delayed.
What did you call me?
Mother-in-law.
Your Lin family with your status dare to think of marrying into our Fang family. Dream on.
Chairman Fang, what do you mean by this? Could it be that this wedding banquet has nothing to do with my Lin family?
Not only that, tonight is also the day your Lin family falls. Bring them up.
Dad, Mom.
Daughter. Chairman Fang, what do you mean? This is...
Over these years, I've been generous to your Lin family. Lin Susu, that ingrate, actually dared to bully my son.
She? Did she bully your son? Impossible. There must be some misunderstanding. It must be a misunderstanding. Who is your son? Where is he?
Xiaofan is my son.
Xiaofan, so you really are Chairman Fang's son?
Lauer, you really are blessed with a good son-in-law.
Xiaofan, I can tell at a glance that you are an extraordinary person. Since we are family now then, about Pei-Pei's job.
Have you forgotten what I said? I said your daughter Su Pei-Pei will never set foot in Fengyun Group.
Not only that, from now on, Lin Susu is no longer my goddaughter. The Lin family will pay for her actions.
No, Chairman Fang. I really didn't know he was your son. Chairman Fang.
Chairman Fang, ignorance is no sin. Moreover, she comes from an ordinary family, a woman of humble origin. How could she be worthy of your son?
Right, Chairman Fang? Your wealthy families, aren't they all about matching social status? Su Yuyan has a humble background. She is simply qualified.
Now that you've risen to success, you want to ditch us. Let me see how I can ruin your plans.
That's simple. Then I'll create a wealthy family.
The betrothal gifts have arrived. A Fengyun black card with unlimited overdraft. The holder of this card can have the authority of Fengyun Group's head.
Oh my god, it's actually the Fengyun Black card. I heard the owner of this card can make airplanes turn back.
Really?
A statue of Guanyin for granting children made of imperial jade. Master Ghost Hand's painstaking masterpiece. Moreover, blessed by Bodhi, it's the only one in the world.
This Guanyin statue? I've only seen it on TV. I never thought that today I'd finally see the real one.
100-year-old snow lotus from Yaochi, grown in the frigid Tianshan. Consuming it strengthens muscles and bones, making it a priceless treasure. Fengyun Group, a contract worth billions.
Daughter-in-law.
With these things, the Su family will become Zhangcheng's top wealthy family. From now on, who would dare to bully them?
This? How can I accept this?
Since it's a gift from the in-laws, then let's accept it.
Watching them make money is more painful than me losing money. Just now, who made me break off with second brother?
This isn't enough. I also want to give the entire Fengyun Group to my son.
Open the Forbes ranking.
Son, this is a gift from your mother.
In just a few seconds, he's already in the top 500.
No. Already in the top 100.
No. Just as we speak, he's already in the top 10. No, he's already surpassed Bill Gates. He's already surpassed Elon Musk. No, he's already reached the summit as world's richest.
Congratulations, young master. You are now the world's richest person.
Xiaofen. Please forgive me. I am your sister-in-law. I can also bear children for you to continue the Xiao family line. Is that okay?
Lin Susu, do you remember what you did? Years ago, my third brother sacrificed himself for the country. His body was still warm, yet you repaid kindness with enmity by coming to break off the engagement, which angered my grandfather to death and caused my Yao family to be destroyed and scattered.
Xiaofan, I know I was wrong. Give me another chance. Please, I beg you, Xiaofan.
If I forgive you, how should I face my brother and grandfather's spirits in heaven?
Tonight, the Lin family will be removed immediately.
Chairman Fang, Chairman Xiao, we were wrong, we were blind, we were reckless. Please be merciful and let us go.
If you are willing to spare my Lin family, I will offer all the Lin family's industries to you. I will hand them over.
Now young master is the richest man. How could he fancy your Lin family's trifles? Your Lin family's money. Keep it to buy coffins.
Notify all the powerful families to jointly snipe all the Lin family's industries.
Yes.
Lin Susu, you are really useless. Actually being bullied by this little cutie and riding on your head.
Ye Linglong?
That's right, it's me. 3 years have passed. To think you haven't improved at all. To actually kneel before this little cutie, bowing and scraping. It really shames the 4 beauties of Zhongcheng.
You make it sound so easy, this little cutie. He has now inherited Fengyun Group and is the world's richest man. How can I compete with him?
Ye Linglong, my grandfather's life and death grudge also involves you. Now you dare to come to me voluntarily?
Why wouldn't I dare? Back then, we did it on purpose to break off the engagement and anger your grandfather to death. In the past, you couldn't touch me. And now, you still can't.
Guards.
Here.
I said, whoever bullies my son, I will settle the score 1 by 1.
Xiaofan, is this your confidence? Only hiding behind women, letting your mother fight for you. Fang Yuru, perhaps others might fear the Fang family of Dijing behind you, but I, Ye Linglong, I'm not afraid.
No matter what confidence you have to act recklessly in front of me, but bullying my son, I absolutely will not allow it.
Stop!
Dad, what brings you here? How are you feeling?
Xiaofan, is this your grandfather?
Master. No matter what, you can't hit Director Fang in front of so many people.
Do you know who she is? Not recognizing the real Buddha. The Fang family's century-old foundation was almost destroyed by you. Fang Jingtian, head of the Fang family in the capital, paying respects to the successor of Medicine King Valley.
What is Medicine King Valley?
Medicine King Valley is a holy land, rumors say. That Medicine King masters the medical skill to revive the dead and regrow flesh and bone, and no matter what class of high-ranking officials, all must revere him like a god. Unexpectedly, Ye Linglong actually became the successor of Medicine King Valley. And now we are saved.
Is it even more powerful than the world's richest person?
You control power, I control life and death. Command the world. And who dares to disobey? Xiaofan, now you should know who I am. Then you should understand that your reliance means nothing to me.
Xiaofan, you don't know your place, and have offended the dignity of Medicine King Valley. Now, immediately, apologize to Miss Ye and beg for forgiveness. To make amends.
What if I don't apologize?
You dare to defy me?
Dad, Xiaofan didn't do anything wrong, so why should he apologize?
Fine. I now take back the property rights of this little one.
Dad, Xiaofan is your grandson.
Shut up. You eloped with someone back then and gave birth to this little one. I didn't hold it against you, yet you hid it from me, and gave everything of the Fang family to him. Do you still see me as your father? Ah!
Dad. Xiaofan, call him Grandpa quickly. Dad.
Get lost! I can never acknowledge a little one in a wheelchair. Miss Ye, now I can publicly announce that this little one has nothing to do with our Fang family. Take back all his property.
Mom, get up! You don't need to beg him.
In-law.
Little one, hand over the agreement, or don't blame me for being ruthless.
Dad, if you insist on doing this, I will leave the Fang family.
You're trying to anger me to death. You.
No need to argue. Medicine King Valley. I don't care about your Fang family's trillion assets. Nor do I care about Fang Jingtian's recognition. And I care even less about
you.
Xiaofan, I'm useless, making you suffer so much.
Mom, it's okay. I really don't care about these things.
Auntie, it's fine. Even if Xiaofan has no money, I would still willingly marry him.
It's all gone to zero. It's really retribution. Your family now doesn't have a single cent left, and is poorer than before.
Great. This time they have nothing left, and we no longer have to fear him.
Hong Widow, look at your precious son. Without these, isn't he still a little cutie who can only sit in a wheelchair?
Now probably even the money for this wedding can't be afforded, and he might be kicked out.
Miss Ye, are you satisfied with my method? But look, as for my illness...
Medicine King said he's coming to treat a big shot. Probably Fang Jingtian. If I, before Medicine King arrives, cure him, Medicine King will surely look at me in a new light.
Miss Ye, please bestow the pill.
This is a reward for you. Eat it. Guaranteed to cure the illness upon taking.
Cure upon taking. I think it's more like death upon taking. I think it's a cure that kills.
Xiaofan, what nonsense are you talking? Are you cursing Master Fang to die? That's despicable.
Nonsense. Fang Jingtian, do you often feel cold during the day? Even when wearing many clothes, you cannot resist it. And at night, it feels like burning. Even if soaked in ice water, you still feel unbearably hot?
How do you know?
This is not an illness, but you've been poisoned with fire-cold poison. Those poisoned with it seldom live more than a month. Judging by your face, you have only 2 or 3 days left.
Then what about my life?
Fire-cold poison is the most unique poison in the world. Under heaven, the one who can cure this poison is me alone.
Master Fang, you must not believe his nonsense. He must have no idea where he heard about your condition. So he's talking nonsense here. He's just a useless little cutie who knows nothing about medicine.
Exactly. Believing he can cure you is less credible than believing I'm the Queen Mother of the West. Xiaofan, you're really good at boasting. Making up fire-cold poison to attract attention. Old Fang, this is just ordinary imbalance of yin and yang, which I can cure easily.
With that pill in your hand? The reviving pill?
I didn't expect you to know about this reviving pill. Then you should understand that this reviving pill is worth 10 billion.
What? This pill is worth 10 billion?
I've heard of the reviving pill. It's said to extend life by 3 years. Countless big shots have spent all their wealth but couldn't get a single one. Fang Jingtian, I ask you, would you rather believe that man or believe me?
Please, Miss Ye, grant me the pill.
If you want me to grant the pill, that's fine, but I want you to expel her from the Fang family.
Dad, you can't do this on Xiaofan's wedding day by kicking us out. What will we do in the future, Dad?
To blame, it can only be blamed on your stubbornness. You brought this little darling and got burned. Today, I've decided, from now on, to kick you out of the Fang family. From now on, you and this little darling will fend for yourselves.
I told you so. Cutting ties with this family is the wisest decision we've ever made in our lives.
I think their family is destined to be poor. This trillion-dollar fortune is gone just like that.
Mom, I promise, these people will soon regret their actions and feel remorse.
Please, Monsieur, grant us the pill.
Feng family head's hair has actually turned black.
Wrinkles have also decreased. Oh my god, is this the power of the rejuvenation pill?
Wow.
I feel like I've returned to when I was 50. Thank you, Monsieur, for granting the medicine.
See? Even the world's richest person, upon meeting me, has to bow his head.
Yeah, Ling Long. You're not skilled enough, and you use the reputation of Medicine King Valley to bully others outside. If the Medicine King finds out, how will he deal with you?
What did you say? I'm not skilled enough?
The current state of Master Fang is obvious to all. But you say Linglong is not skilled enough, isn't that ridiculous? Xiao Fan, now besides boasting, what else can you do?
It seems that now, besides being stubborn, he can't do anything. Ha ha ha!
A bunch of blind fools. He's just having a temporary recovery.
You little cutie, and you're still stubborn up to now. And here you are, talking nonsense.
Fong Jingtian. You keep calling me little cutie. If in a moment your life is in the hands of this little cutie, how will you react?
If my life is in your hands, little cutie, I'd rather not live.
Fine. That's what you said.
Xiaofen, to doubt me is to doubt Medicine King Valley. You say he's just having a temporary recovery. Then tell me, how long can he live?
5.
5 years.
5 months.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dad. How are you, Dad? Are you okay, Dad?
Your hair has turned white again. The wrinkles have returned too. Even older than before. At least 10 years older.
Right. How did this happen so suddenly?
Impossible. This is impossible. The revival pill cures all diseases. How could this happen?
Wait, what's happening?
The revival pill can cure all diseases, but it can't cure the fire-cold poison. And because of that revival pill you gave, it forcibly stimulated his life force, causing the fire-cold poison to backlash and greatly reduced his lifespan. Yeah, Ling Long, I say you're unskilled. Do you admit it now?
It's you. It must be you. It must be your nonsense that angered Master Fang like this. Otherwise, with one revival pill, he could have lived at least 5 or 6 more years.
You're so unreasonable. What does this have to do with Xiao Fan?
How is it not related to him? He is the one who killed Master Fang, the culprit. Your whole family must be buried with Master Fang.
Yeah, Ling Long. If your medical skills were half as good as your blame-shifting skills, this wouldn't have happened. I really don't understand how Huang Qidian, that old fellow, taught you.
You have a lot of nerve to dare insult Medicine King.
Medicine King, a master of healing arts. Throughout his life, he has been renowned. He has saved countless lives. No one has ever dared to call him by his name directly. Yet you dare to call the Medicine King an old fool. You're really tired of living.
Even if Huang Qidian comes before me, I'll still call him an old fool.
Fine. When the Medicine King arrives, we'll see how you die. And you all will be buried because of his disrespect towards the Medicine King. And be buried.
I only have one breath left. Quick, save me. Help!
Xiao Fan, what can you do? Quick, save your grandfather.
Mom! Have you forgotten how he treated you just now?
But after all, he is your grandfather.
Fine. I can save him, but I have a condition.
Tell me. Go on.
Transfer all the power of Feng Yun Group to my mom completely, and from now on, you must not interfere with my mom's any decisions.
Fine. I agree.
Fetch a set of silver needles.
I'll go. Are you sure?
Since I'm taking action, It will be foolproof.
Key-controlled flying needles. Impossible. How does he know flying needle techniques?
This guy isn't really skilled in medicine, is he? He has some skills, enough to scare people.
Just look at all that flashy show. It's definitely useless.
He's awake, really awake.
That's amazing.
This little cutie actually brought a dead person back to life.
Thanks to you for saving me.
Since you're awake, then please, according to our earlier agreement, sign the contract. Mom, this is a gift I'm giving to you. From now on, the Fengyun group will truly be in your hands.
If this contract is signed, wouldn't he become the crown prince of the Fengyun group? Then, in front of the second brother, we'll never lift our heads again.
No, we absolutely can't let him off easy. Wait, Master Fang. This contract cannot be signed.
What do you mean?
Master Fang, your illness wasn't cured by this guy. Why sign this contract?
What nonsense are you talking? Just now, so many people witnessed it firsthand.
I think it's the effect of the Huichun Dan that came late. Letting this guy profit. Miss Ye, don't you agree?
Good. I do remember now. Medicine King once told me that the rejuvenation pill takes effect late.
So that's how it is. Xiaofan, you really have no shame. To steal others' achievements right in front of everyone.
But what you saw just now was Xiaofan saving Master Fang. Isn't that right?
Su Yuyan, I know that your imminent wealth and honor are about to slip away. So you're very anxious. But I advise you not to rush. I just want to ask one question. This little cutie is still lying in a wheelchair. How can he save Master Fang?
Exactly. If he really had that life-reviving ability, how could he have been a fool for so many years?
Right.
Miss Ye, I don't have the fire-cold poison, do I?
I've followed Medicine King for many years and never heard of any fire-cold poison. He must have made it up to deceive everyone.
Xiaofan, regarding this, won't you give an explanation?
I, Xiaofan, act as I please in my life. Why should I explain to you?
You!
Either don't want to explain or have been exposed, so you can't explain.
Fang Jingtian, judging by your look, you don't intend to sign this contract.
Dad, don't you still trust Xiaofan?
Although I'm old, I'm not senile. Miss Ye is the successor of Medicine King Valley. If I don't believe Miss Ye, who else can I believe? Look at you, with that wolf-hearted, ambitious look, and unscrupulously trying to seize my family's property.
Fang Jingtian, are you so sure that your body has recovered?
I feel great. This is unprecedented. All good. I'm good.
Look.
How amazing.
A miracle doctor. Truly a miracle doctor. No wonder this rejuvenation pill is worth billions. If I had the money, I'd wish to have one too.
I want to eat it too.
The Medicine King Valley truly lives up to its reputation. Master Fang, based on your condition, you can live for at least 80 more years.
Your pulse is steady, and your vitality is strong. Even if you live to be 100, it wouldn't be a problem.
I was a dying man. Everything I have now is thanks to Miss Ye. For the rest of my life, the Fang family will follow Miss Ye's lead.
That's not long.
What did you say? Miss Ye said I can live to be 100, but you're cursing me to live only a few more years, you little rascal.
Xiaofan, before, you were just a blind cat catching a dead mouse, yet you're still here showing off. Isn't that ridiculous?
5. Here it comes. Here it comes. He's here. He's counting down again.
4.
Miss Ye, look at this.
I said you can live to be 100. That's 100. Even if the King of Hell comes, he wouldn't dare take you.
3?
Miss Ye, with your words, I am reassured.
2.
Little cutie.
What?
Why aren't you shutting up? Help me.
He predicted it again, not even a second off. Collapsed again.
Could he really be a divine doctor?
Why did you do this?
I knew you would turn against me. So when I saved you earlier, I kept a backup plan. As it turns out, I was right not to make a mistake.
Well done, Xiaofan. So it was intentional. The Fang family head is your grandfather. By doing this, you are showing utmost disrespect.
Someone like you, heartless and ungrateful, disloyal and unfilial person, deserves to be struck by lightning.
Everyone shut up. Are your eyes blind? Just now, he did to us. Are you pretending not to see it?
Fang family head, your condition is critical now. I'm afraid only the Medicine King can come in person.
Don't waste your effort. I said he's poisoned with fire coal toxin. In all the world, the only one who can save him is me. Fang Jingtian. Before, it was for my mother's sake. I only wanted ownership of the Fengyun group. But now, as punishment for your earlier breach of promise, not only must you hand over the Fengyun group, but also step down and make way for the capable, letting my mother become the head of the Fang family.
You... How could you be so ruthless?
Fang Jingtian, I'm afraid you haven't realized the situation yet. I advise you not to hold any illusions, because even if Huang Tianqi comes, he can't save you. Your fate is in my hands, not heaven's.
Arrogant. Medicine King's medical skills are the best in the world. You mean to say Medicine King's medical skills are inferior to yours?
Exactly. After all, when Huang Tianqi sees me, he has to address me as master.
How dare you? Medicine King's status is transcendent. You actually dare to claim to be Medicine King's master?
You're finished. Just with this one sentence of yours. You and all of you are all finished. Medicine King will arrive soon. You just wait for death.
Rest assured, everything is on me. Don't worry. As for you, I hope when Huang Tianqi arrives later, you'll still be as arrogant as now.
Dad.
I'll sign.
Ah, signed.
Save me. You have to save me.
Dad.
Fine. Lick my shoe sole clean.
A gentleman can be killed, but not humiliated.
Then just wait for death.
Wait. I'll lick.
Too disgusting.
I'm done. I'm done.
Impossible, absolutely impossible. Such medical skill I've never heard of before.
There is always someone better. There is always a sky above. You, a half-baked frog at the bottom of a well, naturally don't know the reason.
From now on, I resume my position as chairman of Fengyun Group, and simultaneously, I am the head of the Fang family in Dijing. Notify all partners of the Fang family to fully suppress the Lin enterprise. Within 3 minutes, I want the Lin family bankrupt.
Understood, Master.
Dad!
Xion!
No, our Lin family. Our Lin family is finished.
Moreover, reject Su Peipei's application to join Fengyun Group immediately.
Our daughter.
Simultaneously ban her from the entire industry. If she can find any job, even one like washing dishes, or cleaning toilets, such a job, the enterprise that hires her will go bankrupt.
Yes.
Daughter.
Yuyan, we are good sisters. Second uncle, we are family. Please persuade Master Fang to revoke the order, okay?
Family. Just now did you treat us as family?
Xiaofan, you're starting the reckoning so quickly. That's not right. You hasn't taken my Medicine King Valley seriously either.
I've said that. Whether it's the Fang family in Dejing, or the Medicine King Valley, I don't put any in my eyes.
Medicine King Huang Tianqi here.
You have such nerve.
Greetings, Medicine King.
Medicine King, you're here.
Medicine King, indeed, he has an immortal aura.
Medicine King's medical skills are the best in the world. As long as the patient has a breath left, he can save them. So, countless influential people want to cozy up to him.
Our chance to turn things around has come. If Miss Ye agrees to help us in front of Medicine King, speak favorably. Then our Lin family can revive. Even become stronger than before.
Xiaofan, now that Medicine King is here, what does your Fengyun group amount to? Just based on the words you said earlier, your whole family will be doomed.
How do you know he's here to help you?
Xiaofan, you really have no fear of death. I was planning to play with you slowly, but since Medicine King has come, you should pay the price for your arrogance.
Oh, then let's wait and see.
Medicine King, this little guy not only disdains Medicine King Valley's authority, but also speaks disrespectfully to you. He claims to be your...
What?
He's so audacious, claiming to be your master.
Well, what do you think it is?
Who doesn't know that Medicine King's status is eminent? And in your presence, any Stormcloud group can be destroyed in an instant.
Medicine King. This little cutie, relying on the Fang family from the capital's influence to bully us. We beg you, Medicine King, to deliver justice.
Yes. I can testify. Pitiful folks like me, ordinary commoners, she actually wants to ruin me. So I can't even find a toilet cleaning job.
Medicine King, things are not as they say. It's different from their claims.
Shut up. You have no right to speak here.
Xiaofan, Medicine King has already arrived, so hurry up and roll down from your wheelchair. To kowtow and apologize to Medicine King.
Huang Tianqi, I said I'm your master, but they don't believe me. How about you speak up?
Xiaofan, Medicine King is present, and you're still being obstinate. Even with 100 lives, you wouldn't survive.
Xiaofan, if you're Medicine King's master, then I must be the 9 heavens fairy on earth.
Xiaofan, Medicine King Valley is renowned. And many owe them debts, so we can't provoke them. Medicine King, you are most gracious. Please don't blame my son. Afterwards, our Fang family will bring lavish gifts to apologize.
And make amends. Too late. Medicine King's majesty must not be defiled. Medicine King.
Ye Linglong, who gave you the nerve to disrespect him?
Medicine King, what do you mean? He may be from Fengyun Group, the Crown Prince, but in front of Medicine King Valley, not to mention him, even the Fang family of the Imperial Capital is nothing but a slightly larger ant.
Yes, Medicine King. Before this, he was just a powerless and insignificant little cutie. Why should you be afraid?
You all say he is a little cutie. If he is a little cutie, then what are you? I, Huang Tianqi, not only save people, but also kill people.
Medicine King.
Ye Linglong, open your eyes wide and see clearly who he really is. I, Huang Tianqi, your subordinate, pay respects to the Master by the Master's order to fulfill the 3-year agreement and present the Tai Yi True Elixir.
This is impossible. How could he be the master of Medicine King?
Even Medicine King has to kneel to him.
He really wasn't boasting. He really is the master of Medicine King.
3 years have passed, and I have waited for this day for 3 years.
Get up.
Xiaofan, you can stand up now.
Yes. Can't always sit in a wheelchair and get married, right?
Oh, that's really great. It's really double happiness.
Ye Linglong, using the name of my Medicine King Valley, you show off outside and bully the good people. Today, I will expel you from Medicine King Valley. If you dare mention Medicine King Valley again, one word, I will not spare you.
Xiaofan, I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. I beg you, give me another chance. I promise I won't do it again, please.
Xiaofan, as long as you agree, don't expel me from Medicine King Valley. I can serve you for a lifetime.
We can ensure that you enjoy heavenly pleasures.
Get out!
Guards, take them away from me. Make them kneel at the hotel entrance.
No!
After my son's wedding is over, then deal with them. Finally, peace and quiet. Mother-in-law. The wedding can begin.
Yun Shiming.
It's you!
What a coincidence. You're all here. What's going on here? Who turned you into this state?
It's Xiaofan.
I thought who it was. Turns out it's this cutie. How could he make you so disheveled and in such a mess? It seems you're not that great either.
Yun Shiming, don't talk without feeling the pain. He is now the young master of Fengyun Group moreover. Even the Medicine King is his subordinate. Don't get too cocky too soon. Back then the Xiao family was destroyed and family members died. You were the mastermind. We lost completely. And you will be held accountable as well.
Fengyun Group will fall. Under my Grandmaster, the Peerless Divine Lord, are all just cuties.
The Peerless Divine Lord?
That's right. The Divine Lord has returned, and the Dragon Ascension Banquet is fully organized by me. Watch how I destroy the Fang family and crush this cutie.
Mom, what do you need us for?
I called you two here to tell you about tomorrow's Dragon Ascension Banquet. You two will represent the Fang family to attend.
The Dragon Ascension Banquet?
Do you know the Peerless Divine Lord?
Is he the one who can take on a country alone? Commands the Kangwon Guard? And guards the great Xia Dragonbane, the Peerless Divine Lord?
Indeed, the Divine Lord has been missing for years. But his disciple, the Qingluan War God, released news yesterday to host a grand ascending dragon banquet to announce to the world the news of the Divine Lord's return.
But if I go to attend, wouldn't it be inappropriate?
You are now the daughter-in-law of the Fang family in the Imperial capital, and also in the future the mistress of the Fang family. At this ascending dragon banquet, you go and make an appearance, so you can get familiar and be recognized by him. At this banquet, we'll gather young talents from all sides. Those who are favored by the Divine Lord will leap like a carp over the dragon's gate. That's why it's called the Ascending Dragon Banquet.
Mom, rest assured, the Divine Lord will definitely treat Yu Yan with special regard.
It's not that easy. This time in the imperial capital, the other 3 great families will also participate. At that time, the competition will surely be fierce.
Competition?
This time, whoever can gain the Divine Lord's favor. I'm afraid the landscape of the imperial capital will change. Here is half of the Fang family's assets. I have spoken with Manager Jiang from the bank and made arrangements. Go personally. At the banquet, then, you must give the Divine Lord a grand gift.
Mom, perhaps the Divine Lord is not interested in money.
How do you know?
I just guessed.
Such a big matter can't be decided by guessing. Hurry up and go.
Fine, as you command.
You ride this broken bike to come to a blind date?
Li Feifei.
Xiao Fan?
Old classmate, long time no see. You've become pretty now. You work at a bank?
Xiao Fan, you are my blind date?
Blind date? No, you've got it wrong. I'm not here for a blind date. I'm here on business. You're waiting for your blind date?
Stop pretending. I'm really fed up. Nowadays, matchmakers are so unreliable. To introduce someone like you as a blind date for me?
Feifei. Weren't you saying yesterday that you got the contact info of the Fang family's young master in Beijing? Today you're on a blind date with such a cutie?
Don't tell me. This ride is quite unique. Let's go, come on.
What are you doing? You came on this broken bike for a blind date? You've embarrassed me completely.
No, you really got it wrong. I already said I'm not here for a blind date.
Are you kidding me? Yes, I, Li Feifei, am excellent. It's normal for you to have a crush on me. But I'm very angry now. You must treat me to a big meal.
Fine, I'll treat you.
My standards are very high. I won't go to ordinary restaurants. If we go to Hai Ching's top Western restaurant. Can you afford it?
Yes, no problem.
Don't joke around. A lobster there costs 88,000. You, a guy who came on an electric bike for a blind date, cutie, you wouldn't have to sell a kidney to treat me, right?
Miss Lee, don't worry. I have money. I ride an electric bike because it's convenient and avoids traffic.
Don't be ridiculous. Afraid of traffic? I think your electric bike isn't just for delivering food, is it?
Miss Lee, if you're so looking down on me, then I have nothing to say to you. I came to your bank to find Manager Jiang for something.
Manager Jiang. Manager Jiang today is only receiving one VIP guest. That is the young master of Fengyun Group. You're not going to say that you are the young master of Fengyun Group, are you?
Yes. I am the one he is to receive. Is that enough?
Wait!
Are you done yet? What do you want?
My colleagues now all misunderstand our relationship. They will surely spread rumors everywhere, affecting my image. I don't want them to know that I went on a blind date with someone like you.
So, how do you want to solve this?
You go into the bank right now, in front of all my colleagues, and tell them in person that you're just here to deliver food and have nothing to do with me.
Miss Lee, you care about face. Do you think I don't care about face?
You, a food delivery guy, what face do you need? How much is your face worth? You go in right now and do as I say.
Fine, then I'll do as you wish.
Hey, Feifei, you even brought your blind date in? Are you trying to show off to us all?
Feifei, you're the belle of our bank. Isn't your dream to marry the heir of Fengyun Group? He doesn't look the part.
What are you all being sarcastic about? This cutie is just a delivery guy. He has nothing to do with me. You tell everyone, is that right?
Yes. Let me clarify for everyone. As for me, I'm just a delivery guy, and have nothing to do with Miss Lee. Don't you all misunderstand?
You gossipers behind my back, have you heard clearly? I, Li Feifei, will only marry into a wealthy family. I will never have anything to do with such a cutie. Alright, there's nothing for you here anymore. Get lost.
You're done with your business, but mine isn't.
What business could a delivery guy like you have?
I'm going to transfer all the money I have in your bank and close the account.
Oh dear, I know you're angry, but don't you think what you're doing is ridiculous? You're just a delivery guy. How much money could you have in your card? And you want to close the account?
Just transfer it then, and you even try to threaten us? As if our bank is short of your petty money.
Exactly.
Transfer all the balance out completely.
Hey, what's going on? Why does it show transfer failed? Mine too. The transfer function seems to be disabled.
Manager Zhang. The bank system seems to be malfunctioning.
Malfunctioning my ass. Just now, the heir of Fengyun Group transferred all his money away completely. If we can't find out the reason, we'll be waiting for bankruptcy and everyone will be fired. Li Feifei, I kindly entrusted the heir's account to you for management. Only one day, and such a thing happened. How did you manage this?
Manager Zhang, I don't know. I'll make a call to ask right now. Hello, I am an employee of Jiangqing Bank, Li Feifei. I am your dedicated assistant. You can just call me Xiaoli, that will be fine. I'd like to ask you, is it that our service is not considerate enough, so you moved all the money out? Please, do tell us. Give us a chance to make it right.
No need. Your bank is so impressive, right? Would you still care about a delivery guy's little money? Remember to close my account.
This?
Xiaofan, it was all my fault just now. Forgive me, okay? I really didn't know that you are the heir of Fengyun Group. Let's be together.
Miss Li, we've made everything clear just now. There's no relationship between us. Have you forgotten?
Just now, I was just testing you.
Did I pass your test? So, did I pass your test?
Of course you passed.
But it's a pity, Miss Li. You didn't pass my test.
Ah, Xiaofan.
I, Zhang Yuxue, greet Master.
Rise.
Master, you've finally awakened. In these years, those petty people have taken advantage of your absence and repeatedly invaded our borders.
I'm well aware of all this. Once I regain my strength, I will settle accounts with them for this debt. You came to find me for the Dragon Ascension banquet, right?
Meh. The head of the Shen family in the capital, Shen Yishi, is willing to offer all his wealth, just hoping that you can at the Dragon Ascension banquet give a hand to his son, Shen Tao.
Rejected.
Yes. Additionally, Master, I've taken on a disciple.
You took on a disciple?
It's her, surnamed Yun. She's a promising talent. Of course, all this still depends on your decision, Master.
At tomorrow's Dragon Ascension banquet, I'll meet her, to vet her for you.
Incidentally, I also want to meet Master's wife.
At tomorrow's Dragon Ascension banquet, I'll tell your wife confessed my identity.
Then, disciple will await Master and Mistress's arrival.
Wife, you're nervous.
Such a beautiful woman. I've never seen before.
Xiaofan really is heaven has a road, but you don't take it. Hell has no door, yet you come knocking.
Xiaofan, I didn't expect you'd really dare to come to the Dragon Ascension banquet.
You all dare to come, why wouldn't I?
You're Xiaofan, the young master of the Fang family.
He's nothing but a so-called young master. In front of you, young Master Shen, he's not even an ant. Only you, young Master Shen, are the true young master of the Shen family.
Now the Shen family has connected with Commander Yun's influence. Soon we'll crush the Fang family underfoot. From now on, the Imperial capital will be dominated by the Shen family alone.
Tonight's Dragon Ascension banquet, isn't it prepared for the Divine Lord? Who is this Commander Yun?
Xiaofan, you probably can't even dream of. Yun Shimeng has joined the Kanglong Guard. As a commander,
and Yun Shimeng has become a disciple of the Green Luan War God. The Green Luan War God is in turn a disciple of the peerless Divine Lord. So, Yun Shimeng is the grand disciple of the peerless Divine Lord.
This time, Xiaofan, no matter what cards you have up your sleeve, whether it's the Fang family or the Medicine King Valley, you only have a dead end this time. What are you laughing at?
So it's her. She's in the Kanglong Guard after all these years, just a lowly commander. Truly hopelessly incompetent.
You reckless fool. Daring to talk nonsense at the Dragon Ascension banquet. Don't you want to live?
You dare to offend, Commander Yun. Kneel down!
You want me to kneel? I'm afraid you don't have that privilege.
I am not worthy. That's right, the Fang family behind you indeed used to be on equal footing with my Shen family standing toe-to-toe. But now, behind my Shen family, we have Yun Dutong as our backer. Your Fang family is destined to only be trampled under my feet. However, if you are willing to give your wife to me for a couple of days, perhaps I, the young master, will be merciful and spare your life.
Su Yuyan, be sensible. A wise man knows when to yield. You obediently climb into young Master Shen's bed, serve him well, and you might even enjoy wealth and honor.
Yes, following a dying man. What future is there?
Even if I die, I will still be with Xiaofan.
Stubborn and unyielding. Young Master Shen, why not let them see your capabilities?
Fine. Then let me show you what real power is. I know that among you, some have close ties with the Fang family. But from now on, anyone who dares to have any connection with the Fang family will be considered an enemy of my Shen family.
I, the Zhang family of Yuncheng, sever all ties with the Fang family.
I, the Sun family of Yunzhou, sever all ties with the Fang family.
I, the Wang family of Tianhai, sever all ties with the Fang family. From now on, we will follow the lead of the Shen family.
Young Master Shen, we will now issue a joint statement to show our loyalty.
Xiaofan, Fengyun Group stock price. Halvid.
Do you see? This is my Shen family. Its power today.
Su Yuyin, you've witnessed young Master Shen's power. Why not ditch that loser quickly? And turn to the bright side?
With one order, the market value of Fengyun Group was halved. Young Master Shen, such good tactics.
Is that all?
What do you mean?
No matter how many ants, they remain ants.
The Ascension Banquet only invites the most outstanding young talents. Now, Fengyun Group, its market value has plummeted. You have no right to be here.
Yes, as far as I know. The Fang family wasn't invited to today's Ascension Banquet.
You must have sneaked in. Without even an invitation, right?
What? The Ascension Banquet invited you too?
Open your eyes wide and look carefully. This is a platinum invitation.
Alas, I, Shen, am untalented, and only got this humble. The purple gold invitation.
Platinum invitation is already prestigious enough. I never thought I'd see this purple gold invitation. With my own eyes, truly amazing.
Xiaofan, now you know the gap between us, right?
Get out quickly!
Get out!
Leave with your tail between your legs now, and you might save some face. Otherwise, when Commander Yun arrives, you won't be able to leave.
Xiaofan, shall we leave?
Don't worry, today no one can drive us away. Even if Yun Shimeng comes, she has to bow to me.
Arrogant. How dare you directly address Commander Yun by name?
Xiaofan, do you really think the Kanglong Guard is a pushover?
You sneaked into the Shenglong banquet without an invitation, which is a capital crime. Now, you are even disrespectful to Commander Yun. That means you have no regard for the Qingluan war god, and you even disregard the Divine Lord. For such a crime, what do you think the punishment will be?
Exterminate your 9 clans.
Who says I don't have an invitation? Just a mere purple gold invitation and it amazes you so much? I wonder how you will react when I take out this Dragon's Roar invitation. If the Qingluan war god finds out that you are trying to drive away her most honored guest, what will be your fate?
Impossible. This invitation must be fake.
Xiaofan, you didn't even put effort into forging it. At this Ascending Dragon banquet, there has never been a golden invitation. The highest level is only young Master Shen, with a purple gold invitation in his hand.
Do you think everyone is a fool, believing that a fake invitation can let you slip through?
This Dragon Chant invitation in my hand was personally given to me by the warrior Qingluan you mentioned. If you think it's fake, why not go verify it with her?
Did I hear that right? You said this invitation was personally delivered by the warrior Qingluan.
Xiaofan, you must be joking, right? The warrior Qingluan has an exalted status. Her position is second only to the God Lord, below only one, and above all others. What are you? How dare you deserve the warrior Qingluan to personally deliver an invitation to you?
Even young Master Shen doesn't get such treatment, right?
Right.
Are you the legendary god monarch that everyone has been eagerly awaiting?
This is the only thing you've said right tonight. Yes, I am the legendary god monarch you speak of.
Who is so tired of living that they dare to impersonate the god monarch here?
Yun Dutong, you came at just the right time. This fool is looking for trouble. He's here, so boldly, impersonating the Divine Lord.
And trespassing into the Ascending Dragon Feast. Are you tired of living? We didn't trespass. We have an invitation. The invitation to this Ascending Dragon Feast, the highest banquet, is the purple gold card in young Master Shen's hands. As for this invitation, I've never seen it before.
As expected, you were exposed in an instant.
Yun Shimeng Yu didn't even open it to check. How do you know that this invitation is fake?
Because I'm the commander of the Kanglong Guard. I say it's fake, so it is fake.
Yun Dutong, you truly have sharp eyes. This fool tried to slip through, but ran into your gunpoint.
Xiaofan forging an invitation and impersonating the Divine Lord. What crime should that be?
Of course, it's a capital crime, suggesting execution on the spot.
Today, the Divine Lord emerges from seclusion, so we should avoid bloodshed.
Yun Dutong, there are things you can't do, so let me handle them for you.
Fine.
Xiaofan, today the commander is here. I see how you can still be arrogant. Your wife is mine now.
You're looking for death. You're courting death.
You dare hit me?
Xiaofan, how dare you assault the god's honored guest in my presence?
He dared to defile my wife, so why can't I retaliate?
Because his Shen family will receive the protection of the Kanglong Guard, and my Grandmaster is the god.
How can someone like you serve as a commander in the Kanglong Guard? It seems the Kanglong Guard needs to be thoroughly overhauled.
You little brat on the brink of death still dare to talk nonsense.
Commander Yun, otherwise, order now the Kanglong Guard to arrest him and exterminate the Fang family.
I'd like to see who dares. Greetings, Master. Are you all right?
With just her, she can't harm me.
You are the Medicine King Huang Tianqi?
I am. If you dare to touch my master, you make an enemy of the Medicine King Valley.
Make an enemy of the Medicine King Valley? So what?
Then I must offend. I am incompetent, not a match for her.
It's fine. You have devoted your life to medicine, so martial arts were never your forte. And she is at the Grandmaster level.
I'm surprised. You know about the Grandmaster realm?
What is the Grandmaster realm?
It is said that martial arts grandmasters can take on 100 enemies and be invincible. No wonder Yun Shimeng at a young age is already the commander of the Konglong Guard.
Then what realm is the Divine Lord?
Divine Realm. I am far from the Divine Realm, still very distant. But I believe, one day, I can reach the Divine Realm, and stand at the peak with the Divine Lord. As for the damn Fang family in Medicine King Valley, once I obtain the recognition of the Divine Lord, they will all be just ants.
So now I can clearly tell you that you, Yun Shimeng, will never obtain the recognition of the Divine Lord.
Yao Fan, you really are stubborn until the end. I now, in the name of the Konglong Guard, issue to this person a global kill order.
Kill, 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 kill.
Xiao Fan, from this moment on, you will be an enemy to the whole world.
Xiao Fan, why aren't you kneeling quickly and obediently? Accept your death.
After you die, I will take good care of your wife.
I didn't expect. There are so many people who want my life.
You offended Commander Yun, which means you offended the Konglong Guard. In EDSA, there is no place for you.
I am now sitting here to see who dares to take my life.
Insolent! This is the Divine Lord's throne, symbolizing a position of supreme honor. How could you, a little cutie, sit on it?
The Divine Lord's throne must not be defiled. Get down at once.
Xiao Fan, get up quickly. This is not a seat for you.
However, even if he comes down now, it's too late. When the Divine Lord arrives, he will exterminate his 9 clans. Your Su family won't escape either.
Commander Yun, this person has defiled the Divine Lord's throne. Please arrest him and hold him accountable.
Xiao Fan, I'm giving you one last chance to live. Get down!
What if I refuse?
Seeking death!
This is impossible. Commander Yun is a Grandmaster.
With just this level of skill? Do you still hope to impress the Divine Lord? I really don't understand why Qing Luan would take in a mediocrity like you.
Even Commander Yun can't subdue him. This kid has some skills.
Commander, you can't go easy on him anymore. Make him get down immediately.
Earlier I didn't want casualties, so I held back. But since you're determined to die, I'll grant your wish.
Warrior King Luan has arrived.
Greetings to Warrior Qingluan. God bless Daxia. May martial fortune prosper.
Master.
Rise. Yun Shimeng, I told you to pay respects to your Grandmaster. Is this how you pay respects?
Master, this person is audacious. He actually dared to usurp the position of the God Lord. I did this to punish him. So that's why.
Warrior Qingluan, it's all because of this one, who caused a commotion at the Ascending Dragon Feast, and was disrespectful to you, so Commander, that's why he took action to sanction him.
That's right. Everyone present can testify.
We all can testify.
Kneel.
Xiao Fan, kneel now. I didn't attack you with full force just now. Now Warrior Qingluan is here. If you still maintain this attitude, then no one can save you.
Do you think it's possible that the person she wants to kneel is not me?
Still being stubborn. It's not you who should kneel. Could it be that you want me to kneel?
Yun Shimeng,
Here.
kneel.
Master, are you mistaken? It was obviously this little cutie.
Yun Shimeng, you are really blind. Do you know that the little cutie you mentioned just now is exactly the Grandmaster I told you to pay respects to? Welcome the Divine Lord out of seclusion.
Welcome the Divine Lord out of seclusion. Welcome the Divine Lord out of seclusion.
What? He really is the peerless Divine Lord?
Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. He previously was just a fool. How could he suddenly transform into the lofty, peerless Divine Lord?
It's over. I offended the Divine Lord. My Shen family is completely finished.
Xiao Fan, you really are the peerless Divine Lord?
No matter what my identity is, my sincerity towards you will never change.
Impossible, Master. You are lying to me, right? How could he be the peerless Divine Lord?
You know what to do.
My cultivation has been abolished.
Traitorous disciple Yun Shimeng betrayed the Master and ancestors. is intolerable by heaven. Now, your cultivation is abolished, and you are expelled from the sect.
No!
Furthermore, the Lin family, the Yi family, the Shen family, and all those who showed disrespect to the Divine Lord just now, are all thrown into the celestial prison, awaiting punishment.
Xiaofan. Xiaofan, we were wrong. We know we were wrong. Please spare us, Xiaofan.
Divine Lord, please spare us. Have mercy on us. Have mercy on us, Divine Lord.
Xiaofan, do you really have the heart to do this?
Xiaofan, Xiaofan, don't leave, Xiaofan.
Daxia needs you. I and the child will wait for you at home.
After I pacify the border and return, our family will never be separated again.